Hi, hello. Welcome to our channel Inter. Today I am going to deliver the lecture on syntax directed translation and syntax directed definition. First of all, what is syntax directed translation? It is converted into syntax tree into 3 address code. 3 address code is a form of intermediate representation. There will be many types of intermediate representation. One of the form is 3 address code. There will be 3 types in intermediate representation. One is graphical representation. Second one is postfix notation. Third one is 3 address code. So here syntax directed translation directly translates the syntax tree into 3 address code. It is one of the form of intermediate representation. Next we will see what is syntax directed definition. Syntax directed definition is nothing but it specifies the value of attribute for the syntax tree. So syntax directed definition which is used to specify the value of operands or attributes in the syntax tree expressions. For example, e tends to e plus t. This is the expression e plus t. It is evaluated and stored in the expression e value. So for this expression we have to draw syntax tree. This is the syntax tree. So syntax directed definition is nothing but specifies the value of attribute in the node. Here E is one attribute, so specify the value of attribute, and T is one attribute, so specifies the value of attribute. This is the definition we will given to the node value. So syntax directed definition is nothing but the value or specified in the syntax tree. So syntax directed translation is used to directly translate the syntax tree into 3 address code, and syntax directed definition is used to specify the value of attributes in the syntax tree. Let us see one example for the syntax directed definition. So this is an example. This example consists of many expressions. These are the expressions. E plus t is evaluated by the addition operation and it is stored in the expression value e. So these are the expressions. We can easily draw syntax tree for these expressions, and we know about how to draw syntax tree for a particular expression. So here I am going to write the definition for the expressions. So first expression is capital L tends to capital E and N. N is nothing but any number numeric value. So here specify the value of attribute in the expression. So left side value is L dot value is equal to E dot value and N. So here the attribute E value is directly stored in the attribute L. So I am going to specify the value, so stored in dot value. Then the second expression is E tends to E1 plus T. So this can be evaluated. E dot value is equal to E1 dot value plus T dot value. So here E1 is one attribute and T is the second attribute. So both attribute value is specified and both are evaluated by the expression, by the operation addition operation, and it can be stored in the expression E. So it is specified by the attribute value, so it can be specified E dot value. Similarly we can do all the we can write definition for all these expressions. Yeah, similarly for E tends to T, here there is no expression, there is no operation in this expression, so directly the attribute T value it can be stored in E dot value. Then the expression operation involves in multiplication operation, so the attribute T1 and F values are multiplied and stored in T, so it can be specified by the attribute value, so it can be written as T dot value. And again it is same as E tends to T, T tends to F, and final one is F tends to digit, which means here any number can be stored in one expression, so we can write directly by digit value because it is a value directly value, so it can be directly we have to written and it can be directly stored in F dot value. So syntax directed translation means it translate the syntax directed, so it can be directly translate the syntax tree into 3 address code. It is one of the form of the intermediate representation. Intermediate representation is nothing but there will be any form between the source program and target program. It will be a intermediate representation. So there will be 3 types. One is graphical representation, postfix notation, and final one is 3 address code. Here syntax directed translation convert the syntax tree into 3 address code. It is one of the form of intermediate representation. Syntax directed definition means specify the value of attribute at each node in the syntax tree. So this is the simple example for the calculator. Simple calculator is nothing but calculator is generally used to calculate many operations. So basic operations are addition, multiplication, subtraction and division. These are written syntax directed definition. So this is a simple example for a calculator which specifies the value of attribute in all these expressions. Thanks for watching our channel. If you like our channel, please share and subscribe, and if you have any doubt, please comment in the comment box. Thanks for watching. Thank you.